it up, Buttercup.
Welcome back to Against the Odds Garage. On today's episode, I'm going to be connecting the throttle cable to the lawn tractor we've been working on.
And you're Brutus.
And I'm Brutus.
I'm Tiny.
I'm Megan. And we already know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Because it's cold.
Very.
Dad.
Yeah, it's because it's cold. Let's go. It's freezing back here.
Shut up.
Says the guy that's going to have pneumonia. Yeah, since we're already.
Your rear ends.
You warm enough, Bruce? Are you warm enough? Because I turned that down. I can turn it up a click.
No, I'm sweating almost.
You look at it, you're all like,
Oh,
you look cold.
I'm not.
Let's move this one back just a smidge. What do you think? Right there, buddy?
It looks like it'll look good.
Look at the screen and see what you think.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect.
And where were we when we
were marking
decided to take a break?
Marking the holes that we need to drill.
You have to.
We had to.
The engine where you want it first.
We had to step back.
Yeah, don't you have to move the engine forward first?
Why did we move it? Oh, I guess we did move it. Long ways, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, let's take the engine off and drill the holes that I've already marked. Now, while we were off camera, I marked here and here for 2 holes. This lawn tractor had a much larger motor. And we're just making this for a beat around tractor. We're not in any way making this for a mow rig. Hand me the bolt. Motor mount bolt. This is for motorized bicycles.
For the,
Let's put a motor, let's put an 80 cc on it for fuel economy. It's behind me right over there, buddy. You know, fuel economy. Sure, that'll work.
it says snow on it.
Interesting.
What'd you say?
It says snow on it, on the can.
But this isn't snow. This is obviously a lawn tractor.
Indeed.
Something strange there.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? I think what we'll do is drill a little pilot hole first. It's not real little, but we'll drill a smaller hole first. Pilot. Felt like I hit something that I didn't want to hit. Now, oddly enough, if you find people weren't watching, oh, gravy. I would do this much lazier. And we won't get into how I would do that. But you can trust me when I say it would be much lazier.
You know I was covering my face.
Why?
I want metal in my eyeballs. I know I'm the only one that has glasses.
You wouldn't want a shiny eye.
That's one way to put it.
Okay. Now we can line these two up. Now, did you drop the belt off that?
I think so. No.
Okay, that's all right. Doesn't need to be.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to know how far. Do you make sure I made them big enough first? Pretty darn close. Woohoo! Yeah, my bad. Off a little bit on my measurements.
Well, you see, you never really measured, so.
Or did I?
Well, I was watching you the whole time, so I don't really think you did.
Okay, give me a extension and a socket.
Extension.
Socket should be in that. Now if I just need a socket.
You want this
Don't
to do
bump that. Nope. I'll just put it on finger tight, and then I'll laugh and have Brutus take it off his fingers.
We all know that ain't gonna happen.
Whatever do you mean, little buddy?
I mean, you're significantly bigger than I am. I think your finger tight is about double my finger tight.
We could let Tiny do it.
Well, I think his finger tight's also less than yours.
Yeah, Biggins got that pick nose finger thing.
Exactly.
I wouldn't pick my nose, but I'd pick yours.
He does that enough on his own. I don't think we need to pick his nose for it.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. He does that enough on his own. You know, I am starting this one bolt.
Why?
So when I
one
mark the one on the other side, I know that it's going to be exact. If I can get it to line up where I want it, that'll be the next thing. Doesn't seem like I'm having a lot of luck with that.
No, not really.
I can't quite get my hands up in there.
You want me to
I
try?
can't feel. Yeah, I can't get my hand up in there. Okay, once you get it right where you need it, I gotta slide it over. Okay, wait just a minute.
Oh,
Okay, tell me where I need to go.
right. I think you need to go back a tiny bit. Still not.
It's so hard to see anything.
Literally.
It's like fishing, ain't it?
Kind of. Oh,
Where's it gotta go, bud?
I think it has to go this way a tiny, tiny bit. Tiny more.
As far as it wants to go.
It's caught something. Oh. Hold up, that might be it. I think that's it. I do believe. Screwing into something. Somewhat.
Here's this. You got it started enough so it doesn't drop out.
I would try to give you guys a better angle, but can't see. It's too dark under there.
You might have a good angle on the other one over there, maybe.
Might. I don't think I can get a good angle without shoving it in Nick's rear Brutus's face.
Nickaroodus.
Nickaroodus.
Indeed.
The Junior. I say Junior. How is it coming there, dear boy?
Well, it's screwing now. I don't know if it's screwing into there.
No, I don't know if we got it or not, dude.
I don't know. It's caught something. It's screwing into something tight.
Your ratchet belt.
Ratchet might help. Let me see what you got going on there.
It just popped off. Oh, it's on.
Wait, that's a pretty good angle right there. Well, that noise is the gas tank. I thought it was the door.
No, we ain't got it. These are bad again. Started.
Well, I can tell you that the back one is nowhere near this hole. I don't believe.
Be careful, you get fucking
Alright, there's the back hole.
get stinking metal slivers in your fingers.
I think the back one's lined up. It's gonna come that way a little bit.
Ooh. Outside.
Hug.
Ugh, indeed.
Got a minute. We'll take this upside down too. Tip it up on our side. That's how we do it in the old country.
I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
We tip her. But I don't have them here.
Up.
Now, Biggin is referring to a set of chains to that telephone pole right there. Yep, that's a telephone pole. And he would lift cars and motors and stuff with it. So this garage has a little bit of it being out of the street. Wasn't it, Biggin?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it should be like perfectly lined up now.
When you going for the back one?
No, I'm going for the front one still, but I just got the screwdriver straight through it.
Good thinking.
Thank you.
Smooth.
It's still not going in for some reason. That's what she said.
That is what she said. Try that one. It looks too short though. Well, maybe.
Maybe,
I think
baby.
that's a hood bolt, isn't it?
I think. Yeah, this is way too short.
Yeah, that's a motor mount bolt. That one I handed you is a motor mount bolt. Yeah. That's definitely a motor mount bolt. I got it in over here. That's definitely a motor mount bolt. If I need to, I'll drill that out a little bit wider and give us more wiggle room.
This socket's too big for this.
It was the right socket a minute ago.
I know, but it's stripping. Wait. I'm getting it.
That's the right socket.
Well, it wasn't for this one.
What do you mean? They're all the same size.
Dad, the motor mounts on the murrsqavrna weren't all.
All right, it's in. It's in. There we go.
All but one were.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I just checked them all with this socket. Just
That
now.
must be the one that's not then.
Yeah, the one that's not fell out. There's only 3 left, and I just checked them all with this socket.
But he says it don't.
You're
I
not
also
even-
said the up. I
you
mean, I
don't
also
even know
said
how to
bigger
turn the
instead of
sound
smaller.
on the camera. So if I were you, I'd be quiet.
That's got nothing to do with Jack Diddley. You better settle
Had
down.
everything to do with it.
All right, it's finished. The front one. It's all the way through.
Excellent.
Now I need another one for the back. Please and thank you.
You're
Thank
very-
you.
You're very welcome. Really odd.
Use the screwdriver and make sure it's lined up again. Looks like it should be.
This is what I'm wondering if I need to drill that out wider or not. That's why we're checking this before I get too carried away.
Where's the socket at?
Okay. Let's start.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I started it with my fingers.
Okay. All right. You don't need to tighten that too tight because, believe it or not, that's got to come back up.
All right, well then I'll just leave it like that.
Look at those nails. That was 2 bolts.
You need to drill the third. Yeah, if I drill straight down through that one, that's threads up.
Oh,
We're gonna have to fall back onto that angle. We're incredibly low on this one.
Power or memory?
Power.
So we're gonna, bacon, Brutus.
Check sound.
How do you do that?
Hold on. I'll take this off. Just set it over there on the seat for right now.
No sound.
And it's that mic that's doing it.
Yep, that mic thing. I had such good reviews. There wasn't one bad review on it.
Yeah, it's that mic that's doing it. The only way you're going to be able to do it now is shut it down and pull the battery out, put the battery back in. You got to take the door off.
Dead. Camera.
We have the cord. To plug that in.
Check and see if that one was recording audio.
Yeah, this one's recording just fine.
Okay.
Well, why do you think we're running two?
Better to be safe than sorry,
You bet your ass, boy.
as we have learned the hard way.
I learned that a long time ago. Here.
I'm not surprised.
Because we're plagued with technical difficulties. Here at the Odds Garage, it should be Technical Difficulty Garage.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
Hola.
Amigo.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Now it's recording audio.
That's what it is. It's those. That's what it is. We have I don't know why either. But we have the other one. The fallback, if you will.
That's frustrating, but I'm glad it's nothing I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm trying to double charge this.
All right.
But what I don't understand is why it wipes that. And you gotta pull the battery to get it to do.
Yeah, that was such a good brand too. Like everything I looked up said OSAs were friggin' down. And they were affordable, and I was like all excited, you know. So I'm gonna get a shotgun tonight. Not a shotgun, Nicholas, a
So,
shotgun microphone.
That's the first thing that came to mind.
I have some.
He has a shotgun, but we're not Kurt Cobain around here.
Okay. Check this and make sure it's still working.
All that from 2 screws.
Dead.
Are you sure it's dead? I shut him off. Oh, not that one. Never mind.
It's in the truck. And guess where the truck is? In the driveway.
That's not gonna help. That coat's gonna be cold.
Oh my
Not if you
Lord.
bring it in. It's still here. My coat was in the truck. And guess what? It's not cold anymore. Burp. No. The mighty Nicholas. Working. Spinning. Don't do that. You'll break the wire inside the cable.
We don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to do that.
It's the only one we have.
Throttle down.
Trying to throttle up. Why is my tractor so slow? Nick modified your throttle cable. See, do we want it? No. If we do it like this, you're not going to see anything at all. So,
Put it on this side.
yeah, it's a good idea.
Thank you.
I'm glad I came up
I'm
with
gonna
it.
take one of my coats into the house.
Yeah, because like this morning, it dawned on me that all of my coats were in the truck. I was like, well, that's smart. Here, why don't you come around here and look at that? Nick, see what you think.
All right, now I think it's good. I think it just needed to be down a little bit lower.
I thought maybe if we had it up a little bit, you could like see everything. Let me
Maybe.
check your mic again. One of these mics we had a problem with, but they seem to be working really good.
Well, that's
You
good.
know, on the upside of this Arctic tundra, the smell of the dead rodent is gone.
That is true.
Okay.
Now to get started?
Well, yes.
All right. I got this now that I got the right one. I'm not putting the wrong one back on it. That
You
I
got
just
the right
took off.
one, baby. Well, you're doing that. You know what
I
I'm
think the
gonna do?
bolts to this are over the... Yeah, they are.
I don't know what you did with the bolts. So
Right here.
how are your hands doing?
Huh. My
How
hands are
your
good.
hands? Okay.
Oh, I need that 10 millimeter I had. That's 1/2. It might be over here. Which
I'm
it
going to
is.
pick up some of these tools while you're doing that, Nick.
Alrighty.
These gloves are not warm. They are not toasty at all. My God, we've got a mess going on.
I'd say so. Just a tiny one.
No, Tiny's not in here. Now he is. Here we've got the mighty Tiny.
Where's the cardboard go?
I picked it up, so we're not walking all over it.
Oh, good idea. All right.
Let me sneak back past you. Just when I bring all these in, I gotta take them all back out because the cold will zap these things.
Do we know how long this cold snap is gonna last?
No. As soon as I heard storm warning, I quit watching.
That's That's real helpful, Dad.
I didn't want to hear no more. How many of these little carburetors I have floating around?
About 100 of them.
I don't know, well, not 100, but I got a pile of them. Hey, you know that kit that just came in?
Yeah.
Okay, that piece is in it, right? The little round flippy piece. But the rubber O-ring was ready to fall out.
Oh boy.
The throat O-ring, it was there, but it was like right on the very tip.
That's
Nice looking kit though. It's 100 cc.
I did it.
It's gonna be cold right up until basically Thursday.
I just am not sure how to connect it.
Okay. When you're doing these, they go in straight like this. Let's see here. You can go here or here. It goes just like this. Like that.
Then don't you have to screw something?
Yeah, it goes right in behind this. Back this off. Remember?
Yeah, and now tighten it.
Wait a minute, where's your throttle set? All the way down? Put this all the way up. Okay. Right there's your choke. Pull that. Now tighten it right there. There you go, buddy boy.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Not for me. Because I'm a professional.
Not for you, super mechanic.
That I am.
You're getting there. You're getting there, little buddy.
Yes. Slowly but surely. Fastly but surely, actually.
Fastly but surely.
You're gonna ask who Shirley?
That's who we were talking about yesterday.
So, guess how old that muffler is?
A year.
Guess what? Guess what?
Why?
What?
Big Mama did.
What did Big Mama do?
She's ordering me a shirt. Guess what's on it?
Brutus.
Why would Brutus be on my shirt? I am not going to walk around with Brutus on my shirt.
I thought you were
That picture Chelsea drew.
Awesome.
T-shirt with that on.
One wheel's turning and the other one's not.
Shout out to our super artist fan who does all of our drawings.
Yes, indeed.
Who's also my big sister. Love you, sister. Embarrass her on live television.
We need to lube this up.
Yes, I agree.
Just a little lube.
All right, so let's get this bad boy jump started and let's go for a test run.
You can.
Hell yeah.
We'll stay in the
We
water.
still have to pull the old gas line out and the gas tank in the back. Otherwise, it's going to sploosh all over the yard. We don't want that.
It's de-snow.
No.
De-snow liquid.
Yeah, we just light it on fire. Follow them all the way around the yard.
No!
I bet that gas would catch you. Seriously, what would it take to pull that?
A lot of skill.
Which he has.
This. See if you can look. See?
I feel like we have to take these
If
off
it's a lot,
first.
we may just block that line off. For right now, I
I
wanted
feel like it will be.
to pull it and put the battery here, but
Hold up, let me see over here.
we may forego that until warmer weather.
Yeah, it's right above the rear axle. And it's
So-
gonna have to go down. So we're gonna have to take the whole rear axle out.
Or the body off.
Or the body off, which is too much work for you.
It's actually, yeah, it's too much to say because it's cold down there.
Yeah.
So, look at the water come out of that seat.
I saw that.
Look at it.
It's still just drizzling.
All over my pliers and my wrenches. No. All right. And our parts and our pieces.
I have a bolt. I don't know where it goes.
Pouring off this side.
It is.
Oh dear.
All right,
That's
put that
nice.
seat down. We're making a river in the garage. Literally.
I don't even know how's that seat.
I didn't even know.
Where
I was
did it get all
holding
that
so much
water from?
Yeah, let's fire it up and let him dry.
I'm okay with that, as long as I don't have
He'll
to.
be frozen.
Oh.
He'll be frozen to the seat. I'm done. Let me in the garage. No, I'll leave it outside. I can't. I'm frozen to the seat. Get a spatula. Snow shovel. Pry me off. In a girly way. We're working on that, and all we see is your belly. Literally.
Fine, I'll just go over here by the door. I can tell I'm not wanted.
Good idea.
Until I'm not wanted here anymore.
I'm
Okay.
more helpful than you. I swear.
All right.
I'm joking. We love you, Kyle.
Good.
Exactly.
Dead.
Yeah. Right on the four-wheeler.
But my eyes are protected.
Oh my God.
You want one of these ones, Kyle?
Sure.
One of the ones that might not work. Yeah. This is not going to be the warmest of days out here.
It's okay. We're going to be working.
It's okay. We're going to be working, he says. Yeah, that we're going to be doing. All right. Okay, check the angles if you want to, buddy. Make sure you're happy with them. You too, Kyle. Make sure you're happy with them. And with that, keep hitting this mic with my beard, which makes a awful sandpapery noise.
We're good.
And we're back, everybody. After a small break,
Small.
when we went and had a teeny little lunch after putting this motor on
Teeny lunch.
3 days ago.
Oh, those smell terrible.
Well, the rubber gloves. You're not supposed to sniff them. You're supposed to protect your hands from bad things. I can't wear them. They smell bad.
You can make my horse smell.
Someone like you that's always going, they're probably bad.
Good Lord.
Yep, they're good ones. They'd be better.
You can't
for
even
you.
get it on your hand.
They'd be better for you, Nick.
I see that.
It works. E forever.
You have to be smarter than the glove, Kyle. Which we all know,
He's not.
tiny stands for tiny brain.
You want some?
That's right. We have it on tape. Hey,
I'll steal your hat.
I tried to get you one of these shirts, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to order it.
Well, you do that.
I'm gonna have to because I went to Tractor Supply to get you one, like a Dickies shirt,
Yeah?
and like even Walmart doesn't sell them anymore.
That's not nice.
Believe it or not. How could you possibly work up a sweat just putting on a rubber glove?
No, the glasses are warm.
Oh yeah, they're real warm. Sitting out here. The glasses.
It's not that cold out here, Dad.
All you're doing is standing there.
I'm fat. Leave me alone.
We make a lot of money, but we have a lot of fun. Even he's having a hard time. The rubber gloves have bested everyone, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good thing these cameras are all pointed down at this tractor.
Indeed
Diane,
it is.
You should run a camera if you're just going to run around so they can see more than the motor that nobody's near.
Well, I don't know what to do, honestly.
Well, there's nothing you can do. That's why I said you should like point that up and move it around a little bit. Honestly,
Hey, everybody.
as much as this sucks, you should I need you to, you know, the throttle cable that's on the tractor that we pulled out?
Yeah.
So if you'll notice, this throttle cable is like 7 million times too long.
Indeed it is.
I need that throttle cable off that tractor out there.
So I gotta go figure out how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll go figure it out and I'll be back eventually. I mean, surely it can't be that hard, right?
Well, here, everything he's saying out there on this mic. Not the one you and I are on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out, I'm going to make a straight cut.
Okay.
Right here. Okay?
Okay.
So this is going to get a bit noisy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute my mic. If I can figure out how to do it. I'm going to mute both mics actually.
Come on, man. Hal and Sam, Hal. What the living fuck? I'm so confused right now.
Okay.
All right, that is much harder than you'd think it is.
Look how clean it cut, though.
Well, yeah, we just used a grinder. But it is much harder metal than you'd think it is for a little dauber.
Right.
That is definitely much harder than you think it is. Did the back come back on?
Yeah.
Okay. That was much definitely. I thought this would cut much easier than that. I wish that other one didn't burn up. That would have.
Yes.
Our little Timu grinder burned up.
Yes, it did.
Okay. So let me see. How do I want to do this? Let me see here. Let me over there. Tiny.
All right.
Did he even take tools out there with him?
Nope.
Okay, I quite literally can't figure it out.
Well, it would take tools, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but there's none out there.
Well, no, there wouldn't be any tools out there. No.
No. But I think I know what I need. I think. Do I need a socket to take the bolts off?
Probably, yeah.
Huh?
Probably, yeah.
Thought so.
I don't want it at that angle. So it's got to be pretty straight up and down. So I need it short. About like so. I need it at this angle. So what I'm going to do is run it by
I'll be back.
Like so.
Alrighty. Exactly what I thought.
That was quick.
I know. Trying to find the right size socket.
Want help?
No.
I could send you out with a tool bag.
I want help.
Or you could just take this. Thank you.
I'll be back hopefully with something new.
So Bacon, explain what you just did.
I just made a mark.
Oh.
I'm just going to cut a little strip
Yeah.
and then bend an L and an L so I can put a bolt and then bend it here so I can run it like this. And I can bolt it down here and bolt it up here. And then I'll drill here and here. So I'll bend basically a shoe down here and a shoe up here. See?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'll do when we'll mount this tank right where it's sitting. Right here.
All right.
That's how we want to mount that. Because it would be far too easy
It's too big.
to go up and get that bracket off the lawn tractor that tank came off from.
It would.
Maybe I should just go up there and look and see
Yeah.
if that mount is on the tractor.
Perhaps.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
We're going on a trip.
And our favorite rocket ship.
I'll be right back, Nick. I'm going to go up and look and see if there's a mount on another tractor real quick before I get
Okay.
all gung-ho up to our secret hidden lawn tractor parts facility.
Right. I'm going to have to blindfold you. I can't see.
Actually, why don't you watch him remove that cable and I'll be right back.
Oh dear.
Looks like the camera's been put to you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's an 11. I think I need a 10 though.
Good luck finding one of those in there, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Good luck finding one, period. Definitely not a 10. Come on, boyo. Should have grabbed the socket or the wrench.
Well,
If I had a whatchamacallit, this would be so much easier.
What?
If I had the thingy that goes on to a socket, this would be so much easier.
Ratchet.
Yeah, but I didn't grab one. Like a clown. What? Well, actually, I couldn't even find the right socket, so I'm using a wrench.
so
It's
this is
working,
what's
though.
going to have to happen, but I'm not going to spend all day doing this while you guys have to watch. But that is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. One down,
But-
one to go.
I can grind that out without you having to watch me do it. You get the idea. Unless I can think of a better way to do it. Which I don't think there is a better way to do it.
Bruh. I'm getting it slowly but surely.
Who Shirley?
I don't know. It's a good question. Someone on Facebook, probably.
You're a helicopter
Me too.
coming for you.
No, they're coming for you, big boy.
They need the helicopter.
My other tank.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I got this piece off.
I think you need the whole thing.
I'll just bring him the whole piece then. I got it off finally.
Did you?
Yes.
Excellent.
I was told that you might need the entire piece, so
Where are you now?
yes, I was.
Megan, what are you doing?
Looking into something else. Why?
Just curious.
Looking into something else. Why?
That gas is huge.
Well, we wouldn't have to gas you up as often.
Sure that.
You want me to change the throttle thingies?
Yep. I do.
All right.
Let me see, how's that bolt on? Will they bolt on the same?
Yeah.
Yep. Remember how they hook up?
Yeah, but this one has a choke in the way that the other one didn't.
Hmm.
This one has a choke in the way that the other one didn't.
Just do away with that
Do
one.
you? No.
Just do away with that external choke. Take it off and do right away with it. Tiny, put this back in the bag behind
Needs
you.
a bigger wrench for that then. This is not the one I meant to grab.
Sure it is. You just didn't know. Trust me.
Trust me, it isn't.
Okay, I trust you.
Good.
A little bit bigger, buddy.
Yes, a little bit bigger.
And how much bigger?
Now that would be the
I don't know.
question.
1/3 or whatever. If that's even a size.
See, we measure by potatoes here.
Oh. I don't know.
Thanksgiving.
One potato bigger or something?
Christmas. Is it a Christmas potato? A Thanksgiving potato?
It's an extra big baked potato.
Oh my God.
For,
now we're cooking with Crisco.
you know, with cheese and sour cream and all the things.
I do.
Person would want.
I like the size of that tank.
I got one, but I don't know if it'll work or not.
It's kind of like this gas tank. I got one, but I don't know if it'll work or not.
I
So
doubt
what
this
am I
one's
doing?
gonna work.
Bending the hell out of everything.
Tiny bit bigger still.
If it works, I'll only need to fill this up once a summer. If it doesn't work, well, I'll just bend everything back.
I think I found the right size. I did.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, you got this, bud.
Thank you. I've been learning.
I told you he'd do that homework.
Yeah.
You said he wouldn't study. I said, yes, he will. Look at that.
You know, for a minute there, I just didn't think he had it in him. I just didn't think he had it in him. Is all I did. You know what seems to be the problem, Brutus?
I don't know. It's not coming for some reason. Like it's spinning, but not spinning.
It's spinning, but not spinning.
I think I figured out why it's not spinning, but is spinning.
What a hatch job.
Aren't those the best jobs?
It's not as bad as your last tank.
9/16.
My last take was a free spinner and that was engineering.
We'll just have to cut a big hole in it. We'll be able to fill it up without ever even opening the cow.
Nice.
Nah. Maybe. It's kind of cool. Maybe.
It keeps going back.
Oh, I don't like that sharp edge. There. What keeps going back? Probably would have been a lot easier if I left that gas tank out of the way.
It 100% would have, yes.
Give me a pair of pliers, bub.
Needle nose?
Pliers. No.
That would make life so much easier.
Wait.
If it'll even come off.
He ain't care. Pull it off. Maybe not. No set screw in it. Doesn't seem to be threaded on here. I mean, swinging. Should be threaded. It should be threaded on there. It should be threaded, but for whatever reason, it's not threaded. But it should be threaded.
All right, everybody.
Got me swinging. Anyway. Okay, everybody. Tina's gonna hurt himself. On TV. Or cell phones. Careful, Tiny. Oh, you totally broke the whole thing. I was gonna use that. Now it's no good for nothing. Ever again. Now what are you going to do with it? Don't throw it on. Tiny, we've been over this.
Here.
This is why we don't have nice things. There's a garbage bag right there.
This is why I do it. And you're cameraman.
Somebody's going to lose an eye.
Well, with him here.
God. He's always throwing shit all over the floor.
It hurt my hands.
Good.
Brutus, what are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Send him back inside of Michelle. It's just this easy. It's just this easy.
You couldn't figure it out until after I broke it.
Shut up.
Shut up. Here, give me that. Throw it in the garbage. Shut
I was
up.
gonna walk all the way around there. Now I gotta grab the right one, which is not this one. What did I do with it?
Wait it, fat boy.
You're the fat one here.
No, he's
I'm
tiny.
Well, that don't make sense because I'm tiny.
I'm tiny. Okay.
Hey, I got it off. There were no rules on how it had to come off.
There were no
Yum,
rules
yum.
said on how to get it off.
So I got it off.
Well, we thought you had common sense.
It came off. I won.
What do you think of that?
I think that if we cut it, then it'd be
Cut
good.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
not the gas tank.
I was going to say, wait a minute. Cut it. Hold on.
What size is that?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Do you even bother checking the red toolbox on the bench
Nope.
for a 10 millimeter and a ratchet?
Nope.
He's getting it. I think I'll use a strap to hold that in. I think
If it works, it works.
that's what I'll do.
Unless you're him.
I think I'll just use a strap.
Perfect. Right into the bucket.
Considering being good enough for who it's for.
Yep.
That's way bigger than the tanks that we usually use. Better than just hooking a milk can up. Yeah,
Yeah, we've done that before, haven't we, Dave?
close to a milk can. The last one was, like you said, free floating.
Might as well have been a milk jug.
Did that ever make it? Yeah, it did. We took that up to camp, didn't we?
The murrsqavrna?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. Where did this tank come off from?
I don't know.
Why does it smell so bad?
I don't know.
Did we use it?
No.
They have. That's why it smells so bad.
How am I supposed to get this off with the gas tank there?
Well, you don't even have the handle there. This. Like that. Like this.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you.
It's getting the other one in that's going to be hard. Don't worry, it's all hooked up on this end.
That's nice.
So it's all ready for, zoom, zoom, zoom. My end is done. I don't know what you've been doing this whole time.
I've been struggling to get the bolts out and figure out how to take the...
But you've had his help.
He's no help at all. All he does is break stuff, as we have learned.
And throw it on the floor.
And make a mess with it, yes.
Make us both.
Now what did I do with the other throttle cable? Oh my lord. I have lost the throttle cable. Or the...
I think there's something dead over here in this corner.
I think I'm spinning around like a lost dog.
I do. I think there's something dead over here.
Hey, let's, Dad.